Yo, what's going on, guys? Chris Boner here, Overtime Athletes, back at you with phase 3 of developing elite vertical force. If you want elite vertical jump, I think this is the best sequence that I've come across, not just with myself, but with all of the athletes that I've worked upon, as far as really pushing that boundaries of your ceiling and maximizing your vertical jump, all right? So we've gone over phase 1 and 2 that you could check out down below. Moving into phase 3, this was another one of those aha moments I had, that basically where I modified triphasic from its original creator, Cal Dietz. In this phase 3, what I noticed is when it comes to Concentric, he performed more of a reactive, where you're actually utilizing the pre-stretch, creating kinetic energy, right? Which is more of a real dynamic movement, which I believe belongs in peak. Whereas this phase, we want to stress independently that concentric phase, or that shortening of the muscle, to really speed up the contraction, right? So we're focused on contraction velocity here and how fast we can shorten that muscle or contract it. The benefits of this particular phase, well, real quick, phase 3 we call propulsion, okay? And that's exactly how it sounds. The benefits is obviously how fast we can produce force, right? Rate of force development, RFD. How do we do that? So there's 2 different styles, obviously, that going on as we did before, dynamic, and then we also have the strength. So for dynamic, you're gonna perform ballistic jumps and throws. And essentially what that means is there's no pre-stretch, right? We want to put the athlete in a particular position at multiple joint angles and have them propel themselves or produce force rapidly, right? With a very fast or high velocity contraction, and essentially have them produce that force again with no kinetic energy, no pre-stretch. So for instance, a non-counter movement jump, a seated box jump. These are ballistic jumps. There's no deceleration involved until you obviously get onto the box, right? But in that beginning phase, you're eliminating the eccentric. We're stressing that concentric maximally, all right? Then also what I love is there's a series of throws. This is where you start moving down that speed or strength speed continuum, down that force velocity curve, and really start using some of the lower resistance to perform dynamic movement at a fast rate still, okay? And with the throws, obviously there's a series of ones that I explained at multiple joint angles that really support that hip extension and maximizing how fast you could produce force. When it comes to strength, right? In the concentric realm, you're not performing a reactive. In fact, what you're doing to maximally stress this modality is you're performing things like a box squat, right? But with accommodating resistance, and you're performing with all-out speed. So you eliminate that pre-stretch, right? Disengage the legs, trunk still tight, but then you're shooting up as fast as you can, producing force. Again, focusing on contractile velocity to maximally stress this particular modality and really get the body to produce force fast. That's what phase 3 is all about. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which is phase 4, where we basically is a culmination of all the things we've worked on and really start to peak the athlete. Real quick, if you guys are interested in the full program that lays all this out, reps, sets, everything of what you need to be doing, including mobility, strength, all of that, check out the link down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.